Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Real quick. Hey, Alpha, what?
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff, Barkley running left, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Flush to his right. He's got room at the 30. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Garrett Wilson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Call me quick, right? 2J, 2J. Buggy. Tonight.
Throwing now is Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and form receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
No, we changed it.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Barkley, inside handoff. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Robin.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Why Tony?
Stroud working out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Hey,
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And they're using him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9.
South. Hey, Uno more.
Stroud to throw it. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Why Tony? Hey, Uno.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jameson Williams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback.
That is caught by a diving Thomas. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run with Hall. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
All right. Hey, uno more.
Hall again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Nike Texas. Why Tony? Hey.
Stroud. A short one here, caught by McBride. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
Hey, uno. 11.
And Stroud now to throw. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Stop. Hey, uno more.
Now Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Nike Texas.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Hey, uno.
3rd and goal. Stroud. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Brian Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they had it right. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Jackson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Jackson. Open man is the first-round pick, Brock Bowers. 2 yards to go, second down. And Jackson throwing once more. Got a man, that's Leggett. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Running left, it's Barkley. And they can't bring him down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson to Barkley on the check down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Go. Go. Hey, report. Report.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This one from 46 yards out. And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Throwing now is Stroud. Thomas brings it in. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Why Tony? Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
11. Hey, south. Hey, uno more. Puppy.
Stroud out of the gun here. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
90 seconds. 2J. South.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one here, caught by McBride. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
12. 11. Hey, south. Hey.
Stroud now on 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Here's Jackson. That one complete to Legette. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson. He dumps it off to Barkley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Up the middle with Barkley. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. To the left side, he's got McConkey. Touchdown, Falcons! Ladd McConkey from 3 yards out. And the Falcons get a bit closer. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Why Tony?
37-yard line.
Hey, Uno. 11.
Stroud. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. 3rd and 12.
An 11-yard loss.
South. Hey, Uno more.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. They'll give to Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
White Texas. White Tony.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
11.
Stroud looking to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Now Stroud steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, hey. Slow. Puggy. Look the hot. Hey.
They'll look to throw again. Pushing his way through. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, 35 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey. Yo.
Jackson now. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Brock Bowers from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Touchdown, Carolina. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw again is Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Xavier Legette, 34 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Jamison Williams, 74 yards. And the Panthers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Jackson. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report. UAA. Hey, middle. Hey.
One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up.